they came all the way back to D3 champions.
Hawkins got fouled and won. Hawkins gonna answer with a three. Seconds to play in the first quarter. Briscoe was having a hard time with Hawkins. His defense. Briscoe gonna Euchre for three. Ooh, ball got tipped. Gilford gonna take it back the other way with 40 seconds to go. Hawkins floaters. Eligible to play here, and half of the fourth quarter left to play.
Gilford looking for a tie, if not a three-pointer for the win. As the Golden Eagles have possession of the ball, here we go. Hawkins drives, gets it to go, and we're tied again! At the buzzer! Oh my goodness! Take a look at the Hayward and Company Custom Builders Instant Replay. Top left corner is the scoreboard here. He got it to score. He scored with 2 seconds.
Got possession early in this one. They pass it around. Defense chant from the Cougar crowd after the jumper is up there. Good for Owen Hawkins. Davin Boley. The three and a response on the other end of the floor. These teams trading blows. Owen Hawkins. That's how much time Gilford's got to work with. The long three. They lead this one by 8. Trying to expand that lead from the outside for 3. Good there. Owen Hawkins now. Gilford not making it easy. Whipple's got it in the middle of the floor. Back into Whipple. Taken away there in the middle. Right to the hoop there. And cashes in with some points. That's Owen Hawkins. He's got 10 already. Jumper. Doesn't go that time. Rico was trying to get it there. Ooh. Good response there on the... In the corner. So Gilford back at the line now. Hawkins made good on that. Points Whipple from way down for 3. He's got it. Eli Whipple delivers his first 3 of the game. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Kearsarge. Cut it down to 10 now with 5 to go. And a response on the other end of the floor, if you ask me. Owen Hawkins with his own 3. That one misses. Rebound, and that will do it. The Gilford Golden Eagles win this one. 73-70 over the Kearsarge Cougars in a barn burner of a game.
Again, full court pressure from the Golden Eagles. Prospect Mountains able to get it over half court. Now White House gets it back, puts one up, and it's no good. Gilford coming down the other way. To Hawkins, stops and pops from the wing, gets it to go. Had it, nope, knocked away, excuse me. Wicker looking up the wing to Hawkins, right into the body, and one. Owen Hawkins finishes through the contact and will go to the line with the chance to convert the N1. Take a look at the Hayward and Company instant replay. Quite the finish from the sophomore. Gets the free. And it will be Gilford who starts the second half with the possession. Hawkins penetrating the baseline, goes up through some contact and finishes. White House looking to start how they finished. Now screen opens up to Wicker from the corner.
The greatest hometown in America, Division III quarterfinals, and guess what? Winner of this one is the higher seed in the semifinals. Stevens coming down from Plymouth, take on my Gilford Golden Eagles. That's a go. Good patience by Justin McGuire. Sleeper with the deep three, got him. And it's a 2-point game. Quick three, answered. Owen Hawkins says +1, baby. And on the drive, gives it up. Here comes Hawkins in on DePaula, the English. Got it to go! A little spin off the window by Owen Hawkins. Who am I nitpick? Quick three by Hawkins, got it! Owen Hawkins with 9 points. In the third, overly aggressive, and then finding guys backdoor. Hawkins with the three. That's gonna feel like a dagger. And I'll tell you, Owen Hawkins was really good in the second half. Boys, that's a good win. Let's talk to Owen Hawkins. Where is he? There he is. Big third, fourth quarter from you. I think you had 9, at least, in the third. This was a 2-point game at halftime. First time, correct me if I'm wrong, first time you guys played them, it was kind of even for 3 quarters, and there was 1 quarter where you just kind of dominated. I think it was the second quarter. Yeah. Kind of the story tonight, that third quarter. Yeah. What was said at halftime?
Yeah, so just coming out of halftime, we ought to be aggressive. We knew it was going to be a good game, so just competing. Coming out the half strong, I know I didn't have the best first half, but it's not the first one, it's the last one, so it's good.
I'd rather be good in the second half than the first. And they tried to slow the pace on you early in the game. What did you guys discuss? Just to stay patient and just teams, Prospect Mountain kind of did that the other night. What was the discussion amongst the group?
Yeah, we kind of knew going into it they could do that. Just game plan for it, just close the gaps, but still be aggressive and just cause stops.
Yeah.
Another 3-point shot. It's off the backboard from Kinzer. And Hawkins rebounded by Euchre. Now Hawkins into the front court. Looks like Gilford wants to run a little bit here. They feed Sleeper. He's had the hot hand early. Euchre with 1:20 left feeds Hawkins. 17-footer is inbounds. They find Euchre outside the arc. In the corner, Hawkins. Bounce pass. They feed it to Sleeper. Backs his wings. Double team. Throws it to Euchre across court. Euchre back to Hawkins. Hawkins gonna give it to Euchre up top. He'll take the long one. No good. It's gonna go. One more for Hawkins. Makes the big run. Owen Hawkins gives Gilford a 4-point lead. Wheeler's gonna shoot the three. It's blocked by Euchre. Hawkins gets it, and they're gonna be able to run out the clock and run into the championship game at Keys State on Saturday. 49-45, Gilford is the final.
They're going to start slapping at that ball. They leave Hawkins. Good patience by Hawkins. Hawkins panicked in that situation. He took his time.
March so far as we close in on 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Drive and dish. Hawkins, one dribble, gets closer, then gets it over the outstretched arms.
I don't think Owen Hawkins has had the ball in his hands enough. Quick three, got it! Right on cue!
Judging by how quick he released that shot, I think he might agree with you.
Yeah, that's a highlight that's going to make me look
loose. The sophomore gets to it. It's Hawkins. In reverse direction at midcourt here. Eye on the rim, fires a three and knocks it down. Owen Hawkins The only sophomore on the team. Second field goal, he's got 5. Good way to start. Here's the sophomore on a spin, and a foul's called in the lane as Owen Hawkins continues to attack the basket. Sophomore had a strong game in the semifinal victory for Gilford over Kearsarge. A couple of key free throws down the stretch helped put Kearsarge away. 49-45 was the final. And as I just mentioned, Hawkins was the team's high man in that first half with 5. His first trip to the line, he hits this one. So 6, now 7 points for the sophomore.
Step back 3 is good for Owen Hawkins, but it only cuts the lead to 15. We head to the fourth, 40-20.
Sleeper is the inbounder. In it comes Hawkins. Step back 3, up and in. They're going to count it? Yes, sir. Owen Hawkins. Sophomore bringing his A-game today. 10 points through 3.
What I would confidently call the last quarter of the Division III season. Owen Hawkins ends the third with a 3, begins the fourth with a pull-up jumper. 40-27.
Getting out there and covering the 3-point line pretty well. They haven't been giving up many open looks.
Hawkins, quick 3, got it! Owen Hawkins was 7 in a row. Back
Here at Keene State, Nick Anastas with you here in the 2026 NHIAA boys basketball. Turnover bug has bitten Mascoma Valley in the second half. Had a big lead at halftime, 30-12. And another 3 for Owen Hawkins. Euchre was scoreless in the first half, giving his team a lift here in the fourth quarter. Now a 10-0 run for Gilford, and they're going to produce another turnover. So the rim goes Sleeper, good finish, and now a timeout has been called. Gilford down by 5 with the ball. Coming up on 2.5 to go. Off the ball screen, Hawkins to the rim again is knocked down and fouled. A lot of bodies have hit the hardwood today, to say the least. The sophomore, I'm sure, will sleep well tonight. Took the thud there from Myers. Myers draws his 3rd foul. That also puts Mascoma Valley over the limit. Meanwhile, Hawkins remains perfect at the line, 3 of 3. 16 points, a team high for Hawkins, the only Golden Eagle in double figures.
15 points. Late in the third to tie it. Oh, goodness. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Owen Hawkins ties it with a minute 20 to go. And takes the ball. Wow. Owen Hawkins.
That's a sophomore taking over the game right now.
Basketball. And it comes to their leading scorer on the afternoon. That's the sophomore Owen Hawkins trying to tie the game. Oh, baby! Hawkins reaches in, almost got the steal, knocks it out of bounds, and it's last touched by Mascoma Valley. You see there, Ballou trying to protect the ball with the left-hand dribble, reaches out with the right hand as the ball goes out of bounds, and he is the last to touch it. So now Gilford, after trailing by quarter, 40-25 going into the fourth. At one point, though, 12-0 run fueled by Gilford's sophomore Owen Hawkins brought Gilford all the way back to a 46-46 tie with inside of a minute to go. A basket a moment ago by Connor Hemmerling put Mascoma Valley back out in front. And now here we go. Gilford down by 2 with the basketball. Trying to make a memory here and complete the comeback. In it comes. Hawkins down to 10 seconds. The sophomore's at midcourt, 8 seconds. One-on-one to his right, looks for a ball screen, back to his left. Down to 3 seconds, and there's a foul on the floor. Both teams are in the bonus, as we know. We have a reach-in foul against Ballou, so 2 free throws are coming with 3.5 remaining. Not the foul Ballou was hoping to give, as No hesitation from Hawkins. Ice in his veins. Free throw is good. He stays perfect at the line. 5 of 5. He's got 21 points now to lead all scorers. 16 of those since halftime, but he needs one more to tie the game. 3.5 seconds remaining. Gilford is out of timeouts. Coach Ayers still has 2 for Mascoma Valley. Hawkins has not missed at the line. Tie game.
Well played, but that's such a tough foul.
So Owen Hawkins, the biggest free throws of his life, gets the first. Euchre on Burns. Got it! Owen Hawkins!
Into the cup off the glass. Nobody steps in. Euchre in double figures now with 11. Gilford's got the lead again, 54-52. 90 seconds now. Mascoma Valley facing a 3-2 zone. High post, Burns, one dribble, looking for a man on the baseline, nearly stolen away. Now Baloo can't get to it in 4.
Outstanding! These kids have been so clutch. Here comes Hawkins in a tie game. Pull-up jumper. And he gets fouled by Myers. Yet neither team with a timeout. Hawkins again. He hit 2 to tie this thing and send it to overtime. He puts them up 1 with 9 seconds to go. Owen Hawkins got them both. 9 seconds to go, no timeouts. Here comes Pierce. Pierce nearly loses it. Hemmeline with the 3. Back rims. Ball knocked out of bounds. Gilford wins it.
All, 15 seconds to go in overtime. Gilford with the ball. Hawkins off the screen. Long 2. High archer. No, but a whistle and a foul again. It's going to come with 9 seconds remaining. Free throws with a chance to put Gilford in front. The foul comes against the big man, Colin Myers. As Myers, in an attempt to block the shot, came crashing in. So Hawkins, it's a 2-shot foul. Gilford's back in front. Hawkins outstanding at the line, 7 of 8, one more. 25. Gilford by 2. Final seconds, 57-55. Pierce into the front court. Off balance, near side. Hemmerling for 3. Back iron miss. Ball tipped out of bounds. Horn goes off, and Gilford has done the unthinkable. After trailing by as many as 22, the Golden Eagles come back to tie the game and then wrestle it away in overtime. 57-55. Loss of the season. It also snaps an 8-game win streak for the Royals. So Gilford dead in the water with about 14 minutes to play in regulation, come all the way back and do it in overtime. What a victory. They're led by sophomore Owen Hawkins, who ends up with a game high 25 points.
Number 14, Owen Hawkins.
Losing my mind, we got together, we reminded each other why we're here. The whole season, man, we just found a way. We relied on each other, we trusted each other. I got 2 words for you, Owen Hawkins, man. Yeah, that boy.
Unbelievable. It had something that it would be like in a movie. So that basket had to look this big. You drilled 2 free throws to send it to overtime with 3 seconds left. You hit 2 free throws to win the state championship. You've had a great year. Buddy, how does that tell everybody how that feels, because very few people on this planet do what you just did.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I mean, I knew my coach was behind me the whole time. He was just telling me, like, we're going to draw up looks for you. And I was like, all right, and I just take advantage of that. Shaz, my teammates, send me those screens, get me open, always being there for me, always encouraging me. You know, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Yeah.
And those high ball screens are what got you.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to Emmett, Ryan, anybody send me a high ball screen so I can let that thing go. You know, it's team effort still, but appreciate every single person that helped.
Round 15, they came all the way back to D3 champions.